Aha! Okay, there we go. Alright. We got it. An Isaac run, but every time Props isn't talking, the B-movie is playing. Oh, good lord. You wouldn't see a whole lot of the B-movie. Anyway, yesterday was tragic, so let's have it be better this day. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 1. And we're going to Mother. And we have quite a bit of damage, quite a not bit of tier rate. We've got Book of the Dead, which is okay. I'm just gonna use that immediately, whatever. We have Book of the Dead, which is okay. I'm staying TF away from that because you might have seen yesterday's run. I want that. Robs' Mitzi is a yapper. Of course I'm a yapper. Like, hello? Was that ever a question? I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. Like, I'm always trying to fill any potential void with commentary. Even if I'm just telling you about penguins. Actually, that's good content. I don't know why I... That's actually excellent content. I should tell you all more about penguins. Did you know the smallest species of penguin is the fairy penguin? That's actually what it's called. And they're these cute little blue fuckers who are like 30 to 35 centimeters tall. Or short, if you want to call it that. And they're just the cutest little buddies. Fantastic. That's your penguin fact of the day. The more you know. If I were any breed of dog, what breed would I be? Oh boy. I'm not a dog person, so kind of hard for me to answer that. I'd be a Cocker Spaniel because that's about how threatening I am IRL. Okay. No, don't kill yourself with a fire! I saved him. Oh. He dealt some damage to Blighted Ovum, though. Anyway, dude, we have 7.5 hearts after basement 1. All right, cool stuff. Yeah, we got a lot that floor. If I were any species of penguin, I'd be an emperor penguin. Easy peasy. Of course I'd be. Oh, Jesus. You know what? The streak's only at 1. I'm gonna be down to 1.5 hearts here. But like, those are fantastic items, and I want them, and I don't. Oh boy, I don't mind taking risks a bit here. And I didn't really get to take any risks in the first run of the streak because there were literally none to take. So I gotta make up for the missed risk factor a bit. Did you know that technically all penguins alive today are false penguins? I know that there's like a long extinct species of penguin that I'm forgetting the name of. That would today, were it alive, be the tallest species of penguin there is because they were over 2 meters tall. Nope. Even it doesn't matter if the streak just died. I hate that item too much to actually take it. Sorry chat, no fan service for this one. I'll literally just die. Like, that's literally what that item's gonna do. It's gonna kill me. Okay, honestly, run's looking good so far. I have a 1-up now as well, which gives me a bit of security. Obviously not an insane amount, but it does make me feel a bit safer. Ooh. Alright, we're getting a devil deal here, but we've already been to the devil deal and we know there's nothing there. Health up is neat. Makes us a bit less likely to die. And let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. But I hate these guys. Anything that fires at you from above is just my mortal enemy. Okay, well, there's the item room. Well, that's neat. Ah, out of here. Despawn all the tears. Alright, let's get the boss over with. This is a good boss for Aya Belial. Easy peasy. A+. I mean, I don't have a trinket. I don't usually trade my trinket for A+, but it's just free. I also don't think it does particularly much right now other than giving us a few more room drops. But hey, I mean, that's something. Can go in here because self-damage doesn't count for A+ removal, so that's neat. I feel like I've been in this room before. Right at the start of the floor. Oh, God's Flesh is luck-based. True. How did I ignore that? Oh. Okay, come on. Gotta find the white fire, although I might have just autopiloted past it. I don't know. Oh no, there it is. Okay. I have 5 keys. I can go in there. Maybe I get lucky with a 7-cent item. Nope. If I find Mom's box, then I'm gonna get 10 more luck. I don't think I want to necessarily pick up Mom's box here, though. Item room was here, right? Ooh, right, this room. Oh, Tinner Rock. Oh, easy. Easy baby game. Why do I always kill the dudes first that I say that are most likely to hit me? That's not a very strategically sound play. Okay, I don't normally do this, but you know what? Let's go for the extra boss item. You know, I don't usually want to go for that, but I'm feeling saucy. Wait, do they not burst into a bunch of tears? Do they not burst into a bunch of tears when they're small? That's good knowledge. Really hope I'm not regretting the fan service here. But I should be fine. As previously mentioned, Aya Belial is extremely good against these guys. And all of that for 2 keys and a soul heart I don't need. Hey, and I got a bit of money out of that, and luck, and... I mean, it wasn't bad. A bit unnecessary, and really just a potential source of death, but... I got the small rock out of it. No, but that was on the way to the item room, so I would have found that either way. Hey, Revenge. Welcome to the stream. This is not where I'm supposed to go. I could go back for the mom's box, but honestly, like, I mean, I'm gonna lose A+ eventually. Sure, I could then find a better trinket, but I don't know. I like Book of the Dead. I like Book of the Dead a lot, in fact. Alright, it is the Ash Pit. It is also another tinted rock. Alright, it's Ash Pit. That's what tinted rocks do in Ash Pit. Okay, I see a door that leads to an arcade. What do we got? Yo. What's the win percentage on this guy? Did that pick up on the phone? My girlfriend left her work for me for some reason. And I just now noticed. Did you know that the guy who apparently first scientifically classified penguins was Napoleon's nephew? I did not know that. Is that true? That doesn't seem true. I don't know. I mean, I don't, maybe. Dang, and here I thought I was like the leading penguin expert on Twitch. No, I didn't know that one. That one's news to me. Hermit question mark and chariot. Probably just gonna turn the first thing I see into money. Can I like turn the chests here into money and not fight? Oh. Oh, that's sad. %33% chance to win. Does the Demon Beggar have a 33% chance? Because every time I play these guys, I feel scammed. Oh god! I want that key. Terra Sonar, thanks so much for the 6 months of support and the prime time. I appreciate it. I found it on the internet, so it must be true. I mean, to be fair, most of the information about this game on like the wiki and stuff is pretty accurate at this point. Tell me, Probs, what's the crane game chance to win? Nice cap on. I don't care about Hemopsis. That item's just bad, man. Ooh, I like Wormfriend. Or, I don't want to say Hemoptysis is bad, but it's like, not very useful. You know what is useful? That guy is Slump of Coal. Heck yeah. I also accidentally left that room before killing every enemy, so now I'm gonna have to refight. Oh god. Happened to resub to someone while they got a golden Kappa train. Nice, nice. Cherish it, friend. I do remember the times of Twitch where the golden Kappa was even more elusive, but the way they're handling it right now, at least you get to see it somewhat regularly. That's neat. Because I'm pretty sure it used to just be that every day one random user would get it, right? And then a lot of the times that would presumably just be like some inactive account who wouldn't even notice it. So yeah, that was sad. Even I've had a golden Kappa train before. So you know, that should tell you how common they were. Oh god! Really? That's how I get hit? Because I greeded for the bombs? So I could get 2 more bones? Huh. Okay, fair. That was the first hit I took all run. I think this is a pretty good sign that I'm playing a lot better today than I did yesterday. It'd be tough for me to play worse, to be fair. Do I only stream here? If by here you mean YouTube, then no, I'm also live on Twitch right now. I'm probably gonna buy Spider Mod, but you know I'm a sucker for the member card, so I want to see what's down here. Consolation prize would give me move speed, which is not terrible, but I gotta bring the MVP. I gotta bring Spider Mod. In fact, Twitch is where I've been exclusively streaming for the last like 10 years or so before I started doing YouTube stuff as well. I was always a bit scared of it, frankly, as well, because you hear those horror stories of people where the algorithm nuked my account after I started streaming. And I spoke to several YouTube people, and they all assured me that wouldn't be the case. And like, I must say, so far, my account doesn't seem very nuked. Granted, I've never really been like a big content creator in the first place, but... Beat greed denied. Oh, well, I got you after the worst boss fight in the entirety of the game. I should make a top 10 worst bosses in the game video, just so I can talk about... And like the bottom 4, or like the I guess the top 4 if it's a worst bosses list. The 4 worst bosses in the game would just be Gideon phase 1 through 4 or something. Actually, it's 6 phases, so I could actually make him rank 6 through 1. And you know what? It'd be deserved. Sad. He hasn't even like created holes in the middle of the... Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. We're gonna burn these first. Then we're gonna take this, so we have a black heart in front. Oh god! Don't do that. Oh yeah. What does that name say? Where's Pete?
Hey, revenge! Yeah!
Okay. Got it. Did I press all the buttons yet? I don't think I have. Gideon worse than no unavoidable damage, delirium. Okay, look, I think design-wise, Gideon is the worst in the game. I mean, the list would be specifically for worst bosses in the game, not hardest. Obviously, delirium is the hardest, due to being like genuinely difficult, coupled with a bunch of BS. But Gideon just sucks, man. Like, it's such an uninspired boss. It's basically just greed mode the boss. Like... And greed mode was already bad, so why did we need a boss that's like greed mode? I don't understand. Wasn't Gideon created before greed mode? No. No. Gideon came way after Greed mode. Unless there's some lore piece that I don't know yet, that the developers have been sitting on this glorious concept of a boss for like 8 years before releasing it. It'd be funny if you were, though. People really dislike this boss. Let's make an entire game mode. I don't actually know what like the common opinion is about Gideon. Just because I hate him doesn't mean that the common Isaac player also hates him. I think it's a horrible boss, but I'm sure there's the #1 great Gideon fan club somewhere down there. I'm also sure there's someone out there who actually enjoys this sequence. If you ever meet them, let me know. Your common chatter also hates it. Well, but your community is very often a reflection of you and your own personality, opinions, etc., right? Because you're gonna have people come to you that share your same like morals, opinions, etc. Sequence was really cool the first. Yeah, I agree. And if they did something to shorten it after you beat it like 10 times, then it'd be fine too. But like the way it's set up, it just sucks ass, man. I actually like Gideon. See, there you go. There's always a madman in chat. Really? Oh my god, it's all the way to the right now. I'm not going there. Am I going there? I just picked up member card. I should try and get money. One option on options, disable the mom sequence. I think it goes against what the game is trying to be if you just disable it completely. But you could shorten it to like 3 rooms and it would just be the same, like in spirit. Except it would only take half the time. Hey Miano. Alright, 3 hearts into Mausoleum. That's a bit scary, but we're really strong, so it should be fine. Or just make a checkbox so the sequence doesn't disable your build. Well, I'm definitely taking host hat. I mean, why would I not take host hat? That's a sticky nickel, by the way. Black rune, but sorry, yeah, no, black rune. I read it as black rune, and I was like, wait, no, it says blank rune. Are you guys okay? All right, instant payoff. Neat. You know, greed would have been acceptable there to give me some money for the secret shop. I don't know, I only have 6 cents. Well, now I have a lot more cents, but nothing I want from here. I mean, there's no reason not to take that. I don't know why I dropped it. Ooh, nice. Okay. Secret, Steam sale for the last secret shop. Ain't too bad. That's pretty neat. Ah, sure. Tears down. Wow, it's already over. 4 uses. 4 uses. I'm down the rabbit hole now. We're taking pills. I don't care about this guy. Although I can use it to get a Polaroid pack. Excuse me. Wait, I have a little... What? No! I wanted to see... I want to get double little brimstone, dude. Come on, man. Give me another chance, sir. Tears down confirmed out of the pool. No, that was an experimental pill. The only thing we know is that experimental pill is not in our regular pill pool. This fire breather is actually really going on my nerves, not gonna lie. Oh, this is really a good time for the book. Oh, it was from Cambion Conception? Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about that. It started with that, right? Yeah, I just totally forgot I had that item. Alright. Oh, for some reason I thought that was the mob fight. Oh god, I'm only on that floor. Oh boy. I get slowed, idiot. Oh! How did I get hit by that? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Imagine you die to that. I mean, unless it's like your first run ever, in which case it would be understandable, but... Oh, unfortunately I don't have A+ anymore, but I still think this is good. I have almost 2 luck. This is pretty good. I wonder if that black rune is going to find a use at some point. Sounds like you need to watch the boss guide. I'm beyond help. But you guys should indulge. Lucky Toe? Well, I mean, I wasn't leaving it there to take it up to take it later. Like, okay, well, I'm about to get a lot of stats. Ready? Ready? Oh, 0.5 tier rate, 2 damage, 2 luck. 2.5 range is kind of eh. I have enough range, but it's okay. Oh, I've been in here. What am I doing? Not a good time for lockdown. Nice. Don't care. Even though I could use the black hole tiers to get all of them with one bomb, I guess. Dude, 6 strats. That was actually kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. Hey out! Nice! Health down, luck down. Luck down hurts a bit. Health down we don't really care about. We have enough soul hearts. And then it upped tier 8, it upped damage. Mega Bean. Well, I can go to the boss rush with that. Try and sell is okay. Not a great item. Not a terrible one. Wait, what? What? Great, he's invisible. I literally have no idea where he is. Okay, great. Fantastic. Ah! Every build deserves to be min-maxed to the fullest. No. It certainly doesn't. I don't know if that's necessarily an indicator of someone's young age, but I could see it. I don't care about Broken Ankh. I don't care about the trinket I have either, but there's not enough time for nothing. That's a good trinket. I want to see the last shop. I have this. I have the special shop guaranteed, so there's no chance that I'm just walking there now to fight Super Greed. There's a pretty decent chance I'm walking there to fight Greed right now, but I'll get something else out of it is the point. Got Dark Bump from Cambion Conception earlier. Not bad. You already killed Greed? Yeah, on the last floor. Now it could be Super Greed. That's not Super Greed. That is congrats. Your run is gonna be over within the next 5 minutes though. Emperor card maybe. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. 2 of clubs, sure. Magician question mark, tower, chaos card. Oh boy. I am speed. Twitch chat. Wasn't there, can't be another Greed the floor after Greed, or am I misremembering? No, it can't be the same Greed. After you fight Greed, it can only be Super Greed. We are cheated from a mom fight. Why? You think we're going to use the chaos card in mom? Well, I mean, there's a chance I get rid of these red hearts and then just immediately get one back. Whatever, I'm gonna try and get on Polaroid. Well, I'm taking both of these, so Dark Prince's Crown is active on the next floor. Unfortunately, that also means it's gonna be inactive for the Mom's Heart fight, but eh. Mother? Oh yeah, you're cheated from that, for sure. But the Mother fight would just look like this anyway, like... I'm creating way too many black holes for anything to matter at this point. All right, how about an XL floor with a red portal? Oh, now I'm not getting... Oh. I should have saved the... I should have saved the book. Oh. Oh well. You know, I'm half tempted to use the Chaos card here, but I have enough damage. Sure, Glass Eye, thank you, Spider Mod. Another red portal? Aww. Weren't we really far away? Hey, that's pretty far away. Hold up. That's gotta be close to the boss fight. Some people are gonna look at like the mom fight and how much time is left in the YouTube video, and they're gonna think I'm gonna die or something. Actually, no, because by the time they look at that, they'll know that what am I trying to say? They'll know that I have tarot card reading. So that's not really that much of a surprise. I think everyone knows at this point that that item can make the end game take like 3 minutes. If it was even 3 minutes. I don't even know. I wonder if the inspiration for the laser came from Nuclear Throne. Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG! I wonder if this boss is supposed to signify father. Funnily enough, I read up on this while I worked on the boss guide, right? Originally, Mother was just supposed to be an undead version of Mama Gertie, right? Like, you know how every boss has an undead version? And Mother was just supposed to be the undead version of Mama Gertie. But when they adapted... what was the mod's name? When they adapted Antibirth into this DLC, they tried to, like, I guess canonically change is the word, Mother to resemble an undead mom, right? Anyway, quick ad break, and then we're gonna do another BRB. Okay, here we go again. Let's figure out where the next run goes to, ladies and gents. Let's get something easy. Oh, come on. Actually, it's gonna go to Blue Baby Boss Rush, is it? Is it? Oh, fuck me. Alrighty, I have an R key. Okay, it's another day of the Crime Baby game. The string is at 2. And I look like the Lost, but I'm not. I have Dead Dove and R key. And I wasn't gonna record a movie today. But I might just turn this from 3 runs recorded today into 2. In favor of the R key. I don't know yet, man. I really don't want to do 2 full runs as 1. I also don't want to upload like a 2-part video. So, ooh, map. I like the map. So was that about trying to get 3 runs in today? Well, to be fair, I'm like technically getting 3 runs in if I R-key. Which is not the way I wanted to. Also, golden key on basement 1 is nearly always useless because all the normally locked rooms are open, so unless I find a golden chest, this is not going to do anything. And I'd have to find 2 golden chests, because if it's 1 gold chest, then a regular key would have actually done the same thing. So yeah, very unlikely to do anything. Sure, I can open the door at the end for free for the mother path, and like then maybe get a key or a bomb or a coin out of that, but those aren't really the big wins that you hope to get from a golden key. Nobody picks up a golden key and thinks, oh boy, I sure hope this leads to me getting an additional coin. Longtime YouTube watcher, managed to finally catch you live. Love the style of your Isaac videos and play, so keep up the good work. Well, watch today's YouTube video and tell me if you still think that. No. Appreciate the kind words. Glad to see you made it here. And welcome. One of us. I have barely above average damage, and I have almost minimum tier rate, by the way. I forgot to talk about that when we got started, but this is not, like, great. You know it's bad when you're tempted to use bombs against the Duke of Flies. More than 1 bomb, that is. But I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be strong here and not use them. Although this is gonna take forever. Oh my god. Why? Okay, there's a matchbook. I'm definitely going on bombs. Well, let's get some golden key value. Nice, nice. Those are the exciting optimizations that we play this game for. Any of these, like, not possible? Maybe? Oh, nice. Okay, I know where the secret room is then. It is here. Huh. You know what? I'm so hungry to get value out of the golden key that I'm gonna go for that. Look at all this value. Actually, range is pretty good against Delirium, which I don't think I've mentioned yet, but that's our goal for the run. Range is pretty good against Delirium, so I don't mind that too much. Quite the contrary, that's pretty neat. Oh right, also the map. I totally did not forget about that and just wanted to see if Twitch chat remembered. Okay. Only a 7-cent map too, which means I still have some pretty good money for the next floor. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say no to Gimpy on a Delirium run. Even if that costs me 2 hearts, that's nuts. That is nuts! Super Secret Room's gotta be... No. Oh, it's up top next to, like, diagonally down from the shop. I'm not gonna walk back for that. Whatever. I can smell the gnawed leaf butt knife win already. Really? I don't know about that one. I have an R key. Like, if the run really sucks that hard, by the time I get to Delirium, I'm just gonna hit spacebar. Like, there's no way I'm getting 2 runs that are so bad that I'm gonna have to not leave Delirium, right? Right? It'd be really funny if you did though. No, it wouldn't. It would be terrible. And it would probably lead to me quitting the game for like 2 weeks after that run yesterday. Speaking of which, if you guys crave to see a display of pure skill and masterful Isaac, you should tune into tomorrow's video. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, in which case you should check out yesterday's video. And speaking of which as well, dude, we're live on YouTube. I am actually 1 sub away from 4,800. 1 subscriber on YouTube. So if you're not subbed to my YouTube yet, I never ask for subs, really. Like maybe once every 3 months or so. And I'm pretty sure I haven't done it in like half a year. But I'm 1 away from 4,800. So please, somebody do me a favor. I'm gonna regret this. Actually, no, I'm gonna get Brimstone. It's gonna be amazing. No regrets. Exactly 1 to be precise. Yeah, exactly 1. I'm not exaggerating. I'm literally at 47.99. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Although by the time people see this on YouTube on Friday, I assume I'm going to be at 4,800, so on to 4,900, I guess. Maybe we can reach 5,000 before the end of June. I haven't done like a sub goal in a really long time. Might as well. Thanks, Gimpy. It was obviously RNG manipulation. What kind of maneuver was that supposed to be? There we go. That's how you do it. All right, that's neat. Brimstone. You know, I've really come around on the Satanic Bible, but I mean, I'm not gonna drop Arcade. ATO. Out of idle curiosity, what's the Hangman value? There's none. It was on the ground and I haven't found a better card yet. I mean, I could have saved the bomb card from earlier, I guess. But I don't know. 6 bombs seem like plenty right now. Because we all know the first mushroom I blow up is going to be Magic Mush anyway, right? So I don't need a whole lot of bombs on this floor. Alright, got some value out of that bomb. That's neat. Could still use some tier, right? In general, like, we found some really neat stuff on the first 2 floors, but our DPS has actually not improved at all. At least Isaac's DPS. We did... we did get Ghost Baby, which increases our DPS by quite a bit, actually, because our tiers are so bad. But, like, overall... And Gimpy is putting some work here. Oh my god, please die. That was terrible. That really didn't make it better. Hangman is 5 cents if he finds Inverted Hermit. There you go. That's your value. Oh, whoosh. It's okay. I get one more shot to get all 6. Another golden key. Okay, that's actually a high value golden key, because that will at least get me into the item room in the shop. I missed. That is so sad. I'm gonna eat the pills as a punishment. Yep. Oh no. Screw this. Can I even kill these guys? I can. Tough love, that's a good one. Unfortunately, minus 0.170. Oh my god. I honestly just want to hit spacebar. Oh my god. Low damage wizard classic rage bait. The rage has been successfully baited, let me tell you. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Taking aim. Oh! I tried. Close enough, honestly. Honestly, like, the reason I screamed, if you want to call that a scream, the reason I awed is because that came a lot closer than I thought it would. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Also, I gotta say, Rainbow Cooking has been putting in quite a bit of work. I respect the cookie in this run quite a bit. Good pill. Gotta be careful the next time. That might have been a range down. I don't want to buy a 10-cent item if it's random. Well, I mean, it's definitely better. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! I did not account for that guy freezing. Okay. Okay, please, 36. Oh. Okay, at least we got some tier rate. 0.69. Nice. Oh. That just 1.3x my damage. Another one? Go to 3 conjoined. Bad. That was nice. Just clean, you know? Not like groundbreaking or anything, nothing fancy, but just a cleanly executed room. if I may say so myself. Thank God you have Arky at some point. Oops. Soul of Cain! Let's get loud. There's no door here. Okay. Wait, where is it? Oh, I think I see it. Actually, it could be down there, too. I'll try down there.
Soul of Cain.
Wait, that's a devil deal. Jesus! Okay, we just got quite the assortment of rooms. A mid-boss, a devil deal, and the room that leads to the ultra secret room. Where do we go first? Let's take the mid-boss first. Oh, and it's great. It's a bunch of money, too. Like, that was really nice. Arky does not reset the runtime, or we're not going to make it to Hush on the reset run. Nice! That's a good item. That's also a good item. Why is there no door here? What? What? Now there's a door. What? Okay. Sure. That's how it works then, apparently. Alright, I recognize this officially as the room where I get my magic mushroom. Huh. Oh man, Magician is such a good card for the Delirium fight, so I kind of don't want to drop it, but there's no way I'm going to say no to a reverse moon. Right? Yeah, Nancy Bombs is making a weird sound effect. I noticed that too. I thought I was going insane for a moment, but then I realized it was just Nancy Bombs. What does Reverse Moon do again? Teleports you to the Ultra Secret Room. What? Oh, right, because the other one was in a red room. That doesn't count. That's not technically part of the floor. But yeah, I mean, increasing our money count is welcome due to money equals power. That's tier, right? Imagine those battery eating flies. Imagine if you had a one-use item like Arky, if they just ate it, if they touched you. Dude, people would be so mad if they lost their Arky for that. I've been in there, right? Oh, no, wait. I've been in the other Devil Deal. I'm just taking both. I'm feeling adventurous. That's good now because it's tier 8 and that's missing page 2. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna use the reverse moon to escape from here. So we save an entire half heart. I mean, oops, that freaked me out. That actually scared me only. School bag in the shop. Oh, brother. This is definitely going to be the last run of the day if I find a school bag on this floor. At this point, I'm gonna commit. So what I settled for, though, silently now, is that we're gonna kill Delirium on this run, and that's gonna be the run goal. And then on the rerun, I'm probably just gonna speed run to all the item rooms and shops and bosses. Because I do actually want to record a third run today. Sure.
Of spades.
I mean, I don't think options is gonna be that big of a deal, but... Oops. School bag in a random golden chest. I mean, look, I don't care where the school bag comes from. As long as it shows up. Nope. What if we get another R key though? Oh, please not again. I had one run before where I used R key 3 times. Looks like we're not taking that red key with us though. Sorry, chat. What a great set of pills. Yoink. Can you have a free special greeting from Pete? No. Nothing in life is free. Says the guy providing entertainment for free. If you want to call it that. That would have been tragic if that ended up being the school back home. If you sub, maybe. Nope. Give them the greeting. Oh shit, I was on. Sorry, I had YouTube chat turned off the entire time.
Hey, Lace Demon. Yeah.
I thought you were the Lost going to Delirium again, just like last time. No, I just started with Dead Dove, so I look like the Lost. But you can easily tell that I'm not the Lost due to the 10 hearts in the top left. Lost doesn't get those. And as we know since yesterday, he also doesn't get them if he uses Esau Jr. And as we also know since yesterday, even the worst build in history can become even worse when you fully reroll it. Haven't seen that in like 10 years. Well, I'm glad that this made you happy. Not gonna lie, I would have preferred some money, but sure. The move speed is nice too. Is the secret room here? That would have been too good to be true. Is the secret room here? Can you really call it the worst build when it had conjoined tractor beam? Okay, it wasn't the worst build towards the end. That's true. It was the worst build for... How did they both get pushed out? It was a really bad build for a really long time, though. I think I've thought about it for a bit after I finished that run yesterday. And I do think this is actually that run, aka Thursday's run. The one that's going live on YouTube Thursday. I think that's actually the hardest run I've ever won. Okay, I'm still gonna fill the machine, even if it's gonna temporarily tank my damage. We're gonna get more damage, aka money. But we wanna be prepared with the machine. And I have R keys, so I get to fill in the machine again on the second run. Is this the mom fight? Yes. Okay, let's go. Even the worst build is worster. Yeah, tiny planet. Okay, Delirium, so I can pick the photo. There's a pretty decent chance I'm gonna get Polaroid active down the road, so... You got scammed out of 500 whole channel points? Oh, post. Okay, I do want to make it a hush, so I'm gonna hurry a bit. I didn't get that map to go slow, after all, in the end game. That's a bit unfortunate. Damage. Damage! Inner rock. Oops. Oh, more damage! Why did I take the key over the coin? That was an unwise decision. I do have to give my respects to Play-Doh Cookie on this run though. Honestly, Play-Doh Cookie has been doing some great stuff for us. Okay, a bit of luck. All right.
Judgment.
Should have done that first. I have Polaroid. And a lot of HP. Let's get some rewards. Easy. Oh, easy! Easiest run of my life. I don't need that. I mean, I don't need the other thing either, but... Actually, no, I'm still doing an entire other run. Like, that's actually pretty decent. Love those kinds of rooms on a strong build where all the enemies just come at you immediately. And you don't have to go and chase anyone down. I'm about to lose all my money on a claw game. Never mind. Easy game for babies, indeed. This game is clearly for babies. Even a baby could beat this game. I do wonder though, like, why did I start calling this the crying baby game? I mean, Isaac's crying, of course, but he's not a baby. He's like 5. 5 isn't even a toddler anymore, is it? But the crying kid game just doesn't sound as good. I'm gonna stick with crying baby game. Yo, is that a hat in time emote? Sick. That game is a banger. I don't think I actually thought about that just a few days ago, that I haven't talked in a really long time about a hat in time. That was a fantastic game. That's got to be like close to 10 years old at this point too. What a game. If you like collectathon, jump and run type of stuff, you should definitely play that. Easy abadiddle. Yeah, I haven't played the DLC for that game yet either. I feel like if I were to replay it now, I'd have to start over. It's been so long. But it's a genuinely really good game. This is gonna be nice for run too. Quarter. Sure. Go away. Sumptorium is fun, but obviously cannot take that with me. Oh. Orders card. The game that Yooka-Laylee wanted to be. Can I skip Hush here? That's a trapdoor it's gonna take me to. Alright then. The funniest part to me is that Yooka-Laylee actually has a reboot now, right? But A Hat in Time doesn't. I wonder, I never looked at the numbers. Did Yooka-Laylee actually sell more copies than A Hat in Time? I don't actually know. A Hat in Time was definitely the better game for me. Like, no shade, but in retrospective now, I would say Yooka-Laylee's biggest problem was that it tried too hard to be Banjo-Kazooie again. And Banjo-Kazooie was perfect. So it was basically impossible to be that again. Whereas A Hat in Time, you know, it clearly tried to be Mario Sunshine again, but in its own way. And that made it so much better. Also, the controls in that game are like really smooth. Like, honestly, some of the best 3D platforming I've ever controlled. Hey, true, I do have all the options items. I also have Backstabber, and by the sound effects, you can tell that I'm clearly hitting Hush from behind this entire time. I mean, look, he's looking directly at me, so clearly I'm hitting him in the back. Stopwatch doing the Lord's work here. What? Oh, Fire Mind! Damn it. I just thought to myself, I made sure that I'm not in the path of any of those tiers. How did I get hit? Got Fire Minded. I mean, honestly, Backstabber is just a godsend in every single run at this point because every boss just has that stupid freaking boss armor. I'm starting to think this game actually needs more items that do percentage damage than just straw and Backstabber. Soul Heart in the shop? Oh, right. Where did all my hearts go? Oh, right. I spent like 6 on useless nonsense. It's okay, I can do without that Soul Heart. If things get bad, I can always hit spacebar. Is this it? Is this it? Is this the room where I get my magic mushroom? No. Do I know this? Addicted. Yep. Damage rock. Now we're gonna have full money at the end of this floor, don't worry. I mean, I don't have a trinket that obviously doesn't do anything with our key, but it might do something with another use item down the road. Tinted rock? Wait, I want a tinted rock. Did I miss one? Good looking out, chat. Danny B, you sexy mofo. See, if I don't mention Danny B, Misachiever is just gonna do it. And you know what? Rightfully so. What's the latest game the guy has composed music for? Honestly, I don't think I've played anything of recent memory that actually had his music. You can't mention him yourself and then go, Danny B mentioned! I mean, I guess you can, but... Seems a bit self-serving. I don't know. Okay, game. Are there like boss rooms on this floor, or are we just gonna clear like 50 rooms with regular enemies? What is this? I don't trust that. Rift of the Necrodancer, the Zelda dancer. Oh, did he actually do the music? Actually, why am I surprised? Those are like fairly old still at this point, right? Like when was Cadence of Hyrule? It was a really long time ago. I remember telling my girlfriend that I want that game and I want to play it, and then I never bought it. Well, this could be Delirium, so I don't want to go in there. Both Yooka-Laylee and Ad in Time reported over 1 million copies sold in about the same time frame, but can't really pull anything recent, so they are probably about equal. I see, I see. But which one received the better ratings? Probably pre-release Yooka-Laylee, and then afterwards I would say it went south, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say Yooka-Laylee was bad. I just think Yooka-Laylee tried too hard to be Banjo-Kazooie, like I said. That game tried harder to actually be Yooka-Laylee than... I feel like it would have been a lot more memorable. Pre-release was Yooka-Laylee at 2 million Kickstarter campaigns. Yeah, because it had like the hype of the team behind it, right? From the guys that made Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, what? Too bad Good job. Too bad I can't take that with me. I could try and find the ultra secret room here, but that's like looking for a needle in the haystack, man. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Like, there's a really decent chance that bottom right is just Big D. Damage. I mean, that's better than the Lover's card, but I'm not going to use. That room that's 2 to the left of me could also be Delirium, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, could be. Oh, no, wait, it couldn't. Because of the thing below. No, no, no. Can't be. We're good. Yeah, this one can't be Big D. Well, Guppy waiting room is on. And it's gonna last for an entire additional run. Oh, that's an eternal enemy. I can't kill that before everyone else is dead. What a great way to design a game. No, that's fine. There's really nothing inherently wrong with that. What? Oh, right, stopwatch. It always messes me up in this fight. That's a good item. Well, 2 out of 3. How funny would it have been if it was a third guppy piece? Ultra Secret Drum is probably like here or here, if I had to guess, but again, needle in a haystack. I don't care. Who is the hardest final boss in current Isaac? The idiot that you're about to see. Get him, boys! Ah! Why? I have a shield. You can't do anything. My shield is flashing. That's a bit scary. Dude. What an amazingly designed boss. Don't worry, guys. We totally fixed the telefrags. Ooh. Can you transform in the gate more often? At least you're stationary. What was that? I've never seen that before. Why did he do that? Dude, if you ever wonder why I never write scripts for my Isaac videos, it's because they freaking write themselves. I literally just need to say stuff and the game is just gonna do the opposite. Like, why did that even happen? I don't understand. I've legit never seen him do that. Oops. I like how he transformed into mother or mom a few times just to say Isaac and then immediately just transformed into something else. Okay, so this is Delirium beaten. The run goal is complete. And like I said, I'm just going to hit the R key here. There was a soul heart on the ground, but I don't think that matters. And we're going to do another run, maybe to the beast. I don't know. I don't know yet where we're going to go, but we will be doing another run. But not to Delirium. And I'm a cat. Or spin again? Nah, I earned this bonus run. I get to pick where we go. Is the dono unstuck? Yeah, it should be. Actually, good point. Come on, let me put in like 90 cents. And then I'm just set for the entire streak. I don't even care if I lose the damage at this point. Great. Damage. Also health. I'm still waiting for my Rainbow Brim show. We have Guppy now too. Guppy's pretty good with Brim. Although to be fair, Guppy is pretty good with most things. Okay, we're suddenly seeing a lot of trinkets. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that was necessary or anything, but like... Haven't I seen this, or was that last run? Joker, Emperor, Lovers, Moon, with a Fortune. Well, we're already conjoined. Sure. Oh, hold up, I gotta use that on this floor too. Sure. I could use it to further speedrun. I mean, I could. Not the worst idea. I don't have Bookworm. I could also use it to get more items. Nope. Can I'm not fast enough to clip out of here, right? I'm pretty sure if I was small, like if I had, which is the one that makes you small, Jupiter or something, I could potentially do this. Pluto? I'm pretty sure I would be fast enough with Pluto to get out of here. I mean, Cat o' Ninetails is obviously the better item right now, but Spun is nice. And I have options, so I have a pretty high likelihood of finding another syringe. I was hoping for black cards. Ah, sure. It's gonna give me a bunch of fancy stuff, and I don't think I'm gonna get hit anytime soon. How much for the 6 room? Oh shit, I saw it too late. I legitimately would have done it actually. Damn it. I find it really hard to see. I wouldn't have paid, we just ordered food. What, would your last bit of money? Or what is the implication here? Hi! Sure, why not? Okay, don't go into shop because it's gonna blow up my donation machine. Yes, it's the 27th. Oh, you know what? Fair. Donor machine is jammed. No, no, no. You can blow up the donation machine while it's jammed. Sweet. A bit anticlimactic if I'm getting so many empty rooms. Also, I have yet to use the... I literally don't see the floor tiles. Like... Nope, that wasn't it. But I guess I can... Hey, look, it's 4 out of 3 conjoined. I guess I can use this for a quick exit then. 5 subs says you're wrong. Okay, I can just use a regular bomb to show you you're wrong. If I can do it for money, I will. I've done way more stupid things for less money in my life. Hold up, I got you. Worm friend! I like that item. He's really not gonna do shit. Like, but I appreciate him being here for moral support. Pretty sure most rooms are gonna be dead before you can even grab something. Like, that's the current state of affairs with him. I like the finger. It's also not gonna do anything, but... It's an item I personally really respect a lot. What? Okay, I've lost my touch. What? Wait, hold up. There was definitely a floor tile there. Oh, I already crawl space? Really? What was in the crawl space? Oh, worm friend. Yeah, sorry, I'm in speedrun mode. I'm not thinking about these things. Where's my shop, though? Where's my store? Come on. Do penguins have bad short-term memory? I don't actually know. There it is. Please tell me I'm getting another dono machine. That was super great though, so the next drop is fine. Oh dang it, where was the boss room? There. I'm not capped on tier rate for some reason. Bloody Gust doesn't do anything because I'm not getting hit anymore. Okay, it's settled. If I don't get a dono machine in the shop here, I have to go to the beast so I can get another shop. Good talk. The spoon! I have max speed already. Doesn't matter. Why are there no items that break the speed cap? That wouldn't be overpowered or anything. Breaking tier cap is honestly much better than breaking any other cap would ever be. I mean, damage flat out doesn't have a cap, neither does range. Nobody cares about shot speed. Breaking the shot speed cap would probably be detrimental. Probably to avoid clipping shenanigans. Okay, actually, fair point. That's actually a very good idea. Or a very good point. Sure. That breaks the tier cap. Oops, I meant to pick up the golden bomb. I don't think it matters. Pandora's box is gonna give me 20 cents. Can I buy the... I forgot how much health I have. I can buy that, yeah. Oh, hold up. Photo machine. What? Nah, dude. That... Is that new? No. I've definitely blown up. I need to read up on that. Can Mama Mega do this? Hold up. We've already cleared the run goal. We've already cleared the run goal. We're gonna do science here. She doesn't blow it up either. What? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna give us my shovel back. Oh. Oh, right. It's called We Need to Go Deeper. There we go. Calling the Isaac police? Yeah, I don't care. We already beat Delirium, like... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I would have been able to clear these rooms without Mama Mega. If you don't believe me, that's your problem, honestly, not mine. Who am I gonna kill? I'm gonna go to a lamb, I think. I don't need to go to... donut machine anymore. We're gonna go to the lamb. We cleared the boss rush. Oh, well. I'm not gonna clear it. I'm just gonna take Cricket's body. I left the Joker card? Nah. Whatever. Science has been done and I'm happy to be right. I could have sworn you can blow that up. I just got schooled, honestly. Like, you just blew my mind. I need to remember that. Oh, I could have gone to the library for Bookworm, true. Yeah, who cares? I could use the shovel to go directly to Sheol here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Mom's Heart doesn't really give me anything. Sure, I have Honor. No, no, because I still want Disco Brim. If I can get the chance. That's the whole reason I want to go to the Dark Room. Do you fire Disco Brim? No. Mind equals blown, dono equals not blown. Indeed. Jam machines did used to be explodable. I know, like, I'm 100% sure that I've had Mama Mega blow up jam donation machines for me. That's just gonna make the build worse. Like, that definitely hasn't always been like that. It was just one of those things where I started doubting myself as soon as I saw it wouldn't blow up. Like, does it say anything on the wiki when that was changed? Oh, that took away purity. Whatever. It must have been repentance, right? Man, now I gotta think about whether I think that's a good change or a bad one. Because on the one hand, I like that you can actually jam the donation machine ahead of time to save yourself from Mama Mega blowing it up. And I mean, how often realistically is that gonna bite you in the butt, right? Like, how often would you want to actually put money into your donation machine only to then blow it up? Well, I mean, I have to. Wow, it's actually just an assortment of the most boring pills in the entirety of Isaac. I'm so sorry, chat.
Top speed experimental pill. Balls of steel. Tears down. Perks. I found pills.
That was, I mean, the screaming was nice. But I am very whelmed by that. The pretty fly is nice, yeah, because that gave me a fat fly. Although I would argue that 2 pretty flies are probably better than 1 fat fly, but I'm not entirely sure. Literally the only way to get gold A+ is horse gulp. Really? Wait, really? Okay, that's actually kind of exciting. I didn't even realize it made the A+ gold. So that's what golden. So that's what a horse-sized gulp does. Yo, that is actually sick. Does that give me 20 luck? Oh, I'm at 18.83. I popped a bunch of luck downs from that horse pill. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Why is the screen so bright? What is this? Okay, my first instinct was to grab Athame, but what do I need Athame for? I hold down the fire button for like half a second and everything dies. Eh, whatever. I do like how I ended up getting a bajillion shot speed though from this, and now my tears just move at the speed of light. Look at this. Jesus. Okay, fine. We finally have good vision again. That's neat. Kidney! Oh boy. Actually, that doesn't really matter because everything dies from the first shot anyway. Wait, why did I see anemic for a second and now it doesn't show me the item anymore? Okay. Okay, hold up. I want to wait until the kidney stone is up because this is like pretty much my only chance to actually have the kidney stone do something. Well, rip A+. To be fair, I did not see what was going on there. It's kind of a travesty that he didn't die, honestly. I think that's not okay. But maybe that's just me. You know what? We're gonna go to Delirium one more time. I didn't see the health rebound. I need to watch that. I have a hot dog familiar. Love how my game lags to no end every time I activate the kidney stone. Ow. That didn't... Okay. Wait, it's charged again? Okay. I think 2 hearts are better than full red proc, honestly. It depends on how much you think you're gonna get hit. Okay, that... didn't work, apparently. Oh, I actually thought that was going to be a big D. Am I capped? I don't actually know. How much do I have? 8.5? That seems pretty capped. Yep. Oh well. More shot speed. At this point, most of the damage from my tears comes from the sheer impact. Well, Cursed Eye is a way to still lose this run. No, I wouldn't lose with Cursed Eye. There's no way. I still don't want to do Cursed Eye here. He defeated him. Yes, this was truly my toughest encounter with the Headless Horseman. Only true experts of the game realize just how hard that was. Wait, they're alive? Oh, that was a green dude that split into more of them, right? I don't even need to fire tears. I can actually just like use the finger. I can honestly just give them the finger. Can also do that. Pretty sure that's the second time I've taken damage on the rerun. Nice teleporting, sir. Okay. I mean, wouldn't have been a delirium fight if I didn't get hit. Although that one was my fault. That one was actually avoidable. I can't call BS on that. Nice. As soon as you drop the boss shield. If you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG. Okay, that did not take as long as I thought it would. What time is it? Yeah, I can do another run. I'll take a quick ad break. Not even a full one, just like a half one for 1.5 minutes. That's half of what I usually do. And then we're going to do one more run. BRB. Alright, here we go again. Damocles start and props fat fingers spacebar. That is quite the request. Don't make me go to mother again. Okay, land boss rush. This run is definitely going to be a bit more speedrunny though, because I still need to get the video for the day uploaded. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 4. And we win because we have spin down dice. And the Spear of Destiny and Bob Ross hair. So legitimately nothing can stop us. Never saw you using Damocles. Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Genesis. Okay. I did also just say, I know people hate that sometimes, but I like to do the occasional faster run. Usually when I'm under time pressure, which I am for this run. So we're gonna see what we do. Obviously, it's never gonna be a truly fast run when the spin down dice is involved. Oops. But I do want to wrap this one up in a timely manner because we just did a really long one with Arky and I still need to get today's YouTube upload ready. But for now, let's see what we do. And what I would like to do is find 4 more cents so I can get a shot at an arcade on the next floor, which then gives me a shot at finding a blood donation machine. Because as you know, when you have spin down dice, your top priority... Seriously? Your top priority is to find a blood bag because that spins down into brimstone. Do I actually blow up the machine just to get a shot at an arcade? Sure. Oh, the dude would have been enough. That. Could get Genesis, but I don't care about Genesis. I could die to the Headless Horseman here. Like, for how strong this run is. Don't think I can die to this guy. Just gotta be a bit careful because he has a dash attack and that's gonna be very unfun if he does it while I'm next to him. Yeah, that one. Okay. I still have quite a bit of money. I'll just take more money. Ooh. Curse rooms are actually pretty nice too with spin down dice because quite a few guppy pieces spin down into other guppy pieces. But I don't think I'm currently in a position where I want to spend 1 heart. That curse room also means that it's quite a bit less likely that I have an arcade on this floor. But it could still be there, and it's gone. Floor 2 has up to 2 special rooms, and there's the, like, in addition to the shop and the item room. And there's that chest room, so the Dodo Machine dream is dead. Unless I find one in the super secret, I guess. Okay, what do we got? We got Quints turning into card reading. I really like Quints. But I also really like card reading. Quite a bit more than Quints, in fact. Sure. Oh, right. Eraser. No. I wouldn't mind buying some soul hearts here. Blue candle is great, but obviously this is not a blue candle run.
Of spades.
Okay. Deplow. Melter. What is this bunch of crap? Oh, I was too slow. Okay, definitely don't want a car battery with the spin down dice. Because that just gives me a little less control over what I'm gonna do with the dice. With the die. I keep saying dice. Why is it called spin down dice? Like every die in this game is called dice. Oh well. Isaac's 5. Maybe he doesn't know any better. Oh, I have like no health on the ground. First turn win. Oh. Okay, gurglings are a bit scary. But they can't move diagonally. And I can spear diagonally. Ooh. Okay, the problem is I can't really go to the devil deal unless I find a health up here. Well, that's a health up. Hey, we're gonna go ancient rooms. Okay, that means though... Oh, first of all, that rolls into Guppy's paw and Guppy's tail, and I have 12 keys, so... That's kind of neat. That also means that every blood donation machine from now on that explodes is gonna explode into a blood bag. So that's still good. Okay, maybe after getting the tail I should have gone into the devil deal, but... well, I'm not gonna go into the boss room without my dice up. You know, I'm saying dice too. Maybe you're right, it's because nobody says the singular form. I don't remember any off the top of my head, but I do seem to remember that spin down dice does actually have some pretty neat interactions with stuff that comes out of golden chests, so that's nice. Magic Fingers turns into the bean, turns into Krampus Head, turns into a bunch of space use items, basically. I heard those aren't so great. That bat turns into 8 bullets, so I don't want to spear that. Come on, die! Yes! Oh! I thought it was gonna hug the fire. Hey, come on, game. Where's my blood donation machine? The Bible turns into wire coat hanger, and this turns into... Those are good items. Are they like, I want to spend 30 cents kind of good? How does it keep going? I have a battery here. Mom's lipstick is meh. I mean, it's not a terrible place to spend 30 cents if I find... Definitely want to keep the flat penny with Guppy's tail. Even though the 13 keys are probably plenty. I mean, I want the coat hanger and the stigmata, right? If I can find another 7 cents. I've been to the secret room, so I feel like it's somewhat unlikely I'm gonna get that. But I'll try. First would allow you to get a second trinket, true, but the ball is not that important. Oops. I can't believe he would just spit a fly in my face. You underestimate how much chat loves trinkets. I mean, true. To be fair, I don't think that's a phenomenon that's like native to Twitch chat. Seems like everyone on Reddit too just seems to think that mom's purse is like the best item ever. I don't know. I want to reroll that Shoop de Whoop. I do have a battery in here. Yeah. We're gonna get Cupid's Arrow. And Smelter, yes. Indeed, people also think Smelter is fantastic. Some kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Okay. How did those 2 gold chests not actually give me the missing money for that stigmata? I will regret the piercing. That's a bold claim. Alright, the battery. Why would I regret it? I'm trying to come up with a reason. I mean, I'm gonna find Brimstone and it doesn't do anything, but I shouldn't be operating under the assumption I'm gonna find Brimstone, I don't think. For a second I thought he was doing a pacifist playthrough. Is that a Tinner Rock? It is. Golden penny is quite big, especially with the flat penny. I can also now get the stigmata. It's a spin down run. You should definitely expect to find Brimstone. There's like a fallacy. I mean, I'm very likely to find Brimstone, but if I take Brimstone, it really doesn't matter what else I have too much. So I should really prepare for not finding Brimstone, because if I find Brimstone, I win anyway. First room. Ah, fine. I have the dice up. There's like nothing in there anymore. Does Guppy's head roll into another Guppy piece? I forget. Euthanasia. Rolls into Ghost Pepper? Bro, how am I supposed to make that choice? And then it goes into Jacob's Ladder. Dude, no, I love Ghost Pepper. I love Euthanasia too, in game. But like, this is actually one of my all-time favorites. Like, that is such a good item. Picked up the key there. I picked up the coin there. The key's one up there. Okay. Sure. Rolls into... Okay, I mean, I'm a big fan of Potato Peeler, but I wouldn't be using it here anyway, so I'm not going to try and get a 48-hour energy. That is a really far away secret room. What? I don't really care about that. Quarter turns into a meat cube. I'm gonna take the quarter. Definitely worth considering that roll though. Like that's a very good roll. Hello, Ghost Pepper? My boy? There we go. Holy. That was a lot of money. What an interesting secret location. Thorium turns into a bunch of stuff I don't care about. I also want to keep my health just in case I find a blood donation machine. Definitely taking tears up. How am I having to walk this far for the boss after teleporting that far? What does Steam Sale roll into? I don't even know. Easy. 2.5 range or a holy laser? Wait, is this gonna wrap around? Did I go the wrong way? No, there's no way this connects to the starting room, right? Okay. Oh, what? I got flustered by the guy that got shoved down. Oh, I don't have the dice up. That's bad. Okay, we're just gonna miss. Darn. Matchbook rolls into... I just want the bombs. No! Okay, those wouldn't have rolled into anything good anyway. And then, like, one key piece just rolls into the other. And I don't remember what the other one rolls into. Actually, something good, I think. Well, that's not that big of a deal. I don't really have anything to re-roll on this floor, though. Everything I found just re-rolls into crap. Oh, the other one re-rolls into Death's Touch. True. That would have been nice. There's your brim. Hey, but my piercing tears still do something. We can do a lot of shenanigans with that beggar if I find anything worthwhile. Friend rolls into the white syringe. Speedball. Don't really care about scapular or pageant boy. I'll take the white syringe though. Look, I like you, Tick, but I have Guppy's tail, and I'm gonna need every key I can find. There's a time and a place for everything, and this is not yours. Only I can't. What is that secret room location, dude? There is no way I would have found that. Yeah, it just all rolls into garbage. Like, there's not even any shenanigans to be done with that key, with that charge beggar. Trinket suck, you see. I mean, come on. We're not gonna like lose the run because we didn't get that tick or anything. Okay, we're gonna double charge the die. Ha, I said it right. We're gonna double charge the die, and then we're instantly gonna get a portal to the boss and also get an angel room at the end of it. Yeah, there was marbles in the boss challenge room. Okay, okay. All according to plan. Although that library would have been really juicy to go to, too. Maybe we should have done that. It's okay. We'll just hit the 16.9%. So good at this game. Ooh, that's a magic mushroom. Hold up. I'll probably be back for you. The Mark. Well, that one knife. I'll be back. Marbles on stream. That's actually something that I could see myself doing. Like, I've thought about it. But the last on-stream game for viewers that I played shut down after like 2 months, and so I wasn't really sure if I maybe was the problem. I mean, I'm not the problem, I'm problems, but still. Maybe I break those, who knows. In that case, play Fortnite. Yeah, I don't think I will. It was about time I used that thing. Alright, chat. It is time for the mushroom of the magic variety. If I play that one more time, it's probably going to pay out, so... You will screw you too. Actually, hold up. I'm about to pick up a full health. Sure. I didn't even look at what it rolled into. I should have done that. But it's okay, because we have this now. Yeah, sure, this is all just to set up the Necromancer transformation. Yep, you got it. Would have double rolled for Black Candle. Would I have still gotten the opportunity to double roll? I mean, maybe. But I also still have that library, which should be pretty juicy. Assuming it's a library that actually has books. And I actually still get a roll. Okay, 3 books. So first of all, let's get Bookworm. And then let's see what they roll into. Steam sale, pointy rib, and $3 bill. Amazing. Card. I mean, Steam sale and pointy rib are kind of cool. Although it's a bit late for Steam sale. And that pointy rib, I mean, it kind of synergizes well with the spear, does it? Which is my least favorite Q4 item? That's a good question. Okay, well, we already established that flip turns into the stupid stack. We don't care about the stupid sack. Actually, I want to roll. Okay, hold up. I don't want $3 bill. I want pointy rib. Battery's kind of sick. Yeah, I want to roll one more time if I get the chance here. I mean, at this point, I'm really just horsing around. The run is over. It's just nice. I didn't even look at what they rolled into. Like, it doesn't matter. I think I saw the whiz, which is definitely not better than nails. Although it doesn't look like I'm getting a charge. Oh. Unless there's a battery in the super secret room, I guess. Or was there one in the store? I don't think there was. Okay, chat is immediately contradicting what I just said. Oh yeah! Wait. What is my least favorite Q4 item? Still stuck on that question. Hold up. I'd need to look at a list of them to really like make a decision here. Is it flip? Definitely not flip. Flip is very strong. Ooh, that's a lot to reroll. Okay, that rolls into Goathead, which is probably an immediate winner. Star of Bethlehem is pretty sick too, actually. We're just gonna get a Goathead, right? Just because it does the most fun stuff from here on out. Magician. What's in here? I'm definitely taking that. I mean, re-rolling that is sick too. Both money equals power and mom's contact are fantastic items. And the other one as well that we saw. Wafer. But I already have more interesting things to re-roll. Damocles. At Q4? Or did that have nothing to do with the... Wait, I see a battery on the map. Oh! I missed that. We're taking Goathead. Like, the best choice there is probably Star of Bethlehem. Just from like a winning perspective, but at this point I already won. So I just want to do what's fun. And I think seeing a lot more devil deals from here on out is pretty fun. Could also find a room where I can use a roll. Like, really fast. The secret room here, maybe by chance? No? Oh! Orphan socks with flight. You know what? I'll take it. I never take this. It's time I finally start believing in the eye of the occult. Yara. Okay, I have big plans for you. I don't care about that money. Eye is awful with Brim. I haven't seen a Blood Donation machine since floor 2. Are you guys still convinced we're gonna get Brimstone? Like... Jesus, what was the lag? Kill game. arcade there. We'll see. I have faith in you. Okay, I've been to the Devil Deal. No point in going there. This is a Lamb Run. I missed Boss Rush because I was so focused on... so I guess we're gonna go to Delirium anyway. Breath of Life and Polaroid. I could Yera. No, wait. Yera doesn't work on pedestals. Okay, there can't be an arcade on this floor, so I'm actually just skipping this one. A+. Mega Blast into Kidney Stone. I'm just gonna take Backstabber, right? Because that's gonna be crazy good against Big D. That Brittle Bones or Compound Fracture? I can never tell them apart. I think that's Brittle Bones. I think... No. No, the bloody one is Compound Fracture. Right. That's pretty good. Especially with the thing we just picked up. I have 33 keys, which is probably fine at this point, and I have Ghost Pepper. So this is probably a take. But I would also really like to find a Holy Mantle now. But yeah, I mean, A plus Ghost Pepper is pretty much how you beat, like, Lost. I can't control the fires, can I? No. That'd be broken. Oh. Oh my god, the fires. Jesus! I'm just gonna take +1 damage. Okay. Out of curiosity, would you ever consider trying a Tainted Lost roulette streak? Tainted Lost, I would consider. Tainted Lost roulette, probably not. Because you just die every time it rolls Delirium. Well, I could go to Hush. Okay, Aya Belial is pretty good. I don't know what my health situation is like, to be honest. So I'm just gonna take Abadiddle probably and be happy. And save my dice rolls for the next floor. Mr. Me rolls into 7 seals. That rolls into... Damn it, which one is that? Ludo. No, I want to go to Dark Room after this. We're going to Yera the chest in the Dark Room. Well, that would have been 2 additional items. I'm capped on tier rate, so that Bean Key is a very likely reroll, except it just rerolls into sucky stuff. EHD. I'm a sucker for Neptunus. I'm also a sucker for Tech Zero with Piercing. Oh boy. Oh boy. This might actually shred Hush. Like, this might legitimately break boss armor. Actually. Rules card. Ah, that's weak. Your rules game is weak game. Holy crap. That's nice. Neat. That's a good run. I told you this might break boss armor. Well, at least I can now say with confidence that I'm not going to get hit anymore. Except maybe by delirium, just because it's going to take so long. Hold up, I want the dice charged. When I... This is totally the kind of room you get hit in if you're too fast. I want the dice charged for when I go into the dark room and get 8 items. Easy. Sure. Ooh. That's like factually the same thing, isn't it? No, no. Because having 8 items to reroll with spin down dice is better than having 4 item slots that rotate. Yeah, I was planning on playing the beggar. He's really likely to give me a health up, which is going to be good for what's about to happen. Maybe he's going to give me the compass. Seems like I'll definitely need to watch the video for this one. You should. This is a good run. Linger bean. Those rolls aren't that impressive. I mean, like, the pencil could do some really fun stuff, I guess. But I'd have to roll 3 times, and... Do we need to be doing more stuff than this? Can we do more stuff than this, is the question, really. Use the soul. I could use the soul on that, and that surely would be, like, optimal, but I don't want to anymore. Alright. Sacrificial altar. Dried. Well, I'm just gonna buy that. I'm probably also gonna try and roll that into Trisagian. Actually, no, that doesn't do anything, really. Hello. Binge Eater would be kind of a sick one to pick up here. I mean, I don't really have the health to take more stuff right now. Don't charge. Don't do it. Okay. Oh. Does Tech 0 stack with itself? Science. I don't know how it would stack. It's not like I could tell if there was a difference either. Frames? What frames? Who needs frames when everything just dies? A bit of a rude placement for that champion, I don't lie. Sure. Ooh, Dead Cat? Oh, Dead Cat would have actually solved all the problems here. All the HP problems. I guess we might as well take that. I have full charge. Thank you. I still don't want to take another item because, I mean, I can still die if I don't pay attention for like 0.3 seconds. What I would really like to find is the Dead Cat. I don't know what rolls into Dead Cat, but can we find it maybe? Imagine spinning that D8 and landing a big tier rate multiplier. Okay, but imagine spending, spinning a low tier rate multiplier. Suddenly all the fun is gone from the world. The dollar. I'm gonna take 10 bombs, even though I have full bombs, because I still think they're gonna be more useful than that dollar. That's neat. Which one was conjoined again? Dry baby. Oh my god. It's hilarious. Actually, why am I worried about that? I don't think I'm gonna get that stigmata. Actually, I have the batteries on the ground, so we're fine. Should have killed Blue Famine last. Actually, they're all Blue Famines. Okay. For the Soul Heart. Blood Bombs is also hard. What? What even hit me? That is tragic. I didn't even see what hit me. That was too much going on. Spooter? How dare it. Good job, Dry Baby. Dry Baby just trying his best. Actually, hold up. I should see if there's an item in there first. Nope. I'm pretty sure plenty of streamers could get hit with a bit like this, just because you do not see what's going on the screen most of the time. 2 out of 3 kitty cat. This kills our flamethrower. I wouldn't say kill. It mildly inconveniences our flamethrower. Oops. Actually, I don't have. Right, I don't have trinket anymore. Does that look like it's killed? It saves gas. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna jump in there, and if it's delirium, so actually, hold up. I might die to I'm not gonna die to delirium. Jesus, I think I want Squeezy just for the 2 hearts. Still kills our frames. Well, if it kills our frames, so be it. If it kills our frames, then it is meant to kill our frames. We need to be careful of potential crash items. Nah, we're fine. Trust. We've had way crazier builds that didn't end up crashing. I think the only reason the game is lagging so much is because it has to delete tiers. But I'm already not constantly firing. Hold up, I gotta see that though. Okay. Cool. Oh, the plays! I'm not gonna say that was on purpose, but it was pretty sick, I gotta say. Taking the Dry Baby proc into the next room. That's next level. Okay, fine. Destroy all the turrets too. They deserve it. Please don't be Big D. Hey, I've already killed you. I wonder how Hush got shredded so hard and he didn't. Does he actually have more boss armor than Hush? There's no way, right? Black candle. Highly tempted to pick up the black candle. Just to, like... We have a curse? No, we don't have a curse. I thought... Jesus. I thought it was Curse of Darkness. But it's not. That's just from the lamb. Big dark matter. Do 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 that is just incredibly underwhelming. Like, everything about that sucks. It doesn't matter. One second. You could still lose this. That is a rare talent that you should be proud of. I honestly don't think you could. Pretty sure I could let my girlfriend take over at this point, who has never played Isaac in her life and is also not much of a top-down shooter player or anything that requires quick reflexes, and she would still win. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could have done that. Come on, man. Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG! I miss Toothpick. Yeah, I also miss Bloodbag. Anyway, gonna be done for now. Gonna try and get today's video ready real quick. I actually streamed quite a bit longer than I meant to, but that's okay. I hope to see you all next time, which will probably be on Friday for a shorter stream. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.